Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are going to be having the E-Nightmare versus Team Tornadic match here. It's a fantastic match coming up for these two teams, and it's going to be a really interesting game, Super Dude, here as we set up the game again.
Yeah, man, we've talked about it in Spotlight yesterday. The first and the second will play against each other, both undefeated on 6-0 on record. It's gonna be tough, and I'm super excited, man.
It is going to be excited, and give us a bit of a story, Super Dude, on what you've seen from these two teams in season 2 and what your predictions are going into, this match.
We've seen E-Nightmare last season. Season 2, it wasn't a good season for them. They didn't qualify for the playoffs. It was some, problems with their team. But this year, in the season 3, they are on first now. They're undefeated. Things are going well, and they are head to the playoffs, and they have secured a spot for the playoffs. Now, Team Tornadic were good last season. They've reached, I think, the semifinals, if I'm not wrong, and they were a tough team to beat. They were a good team. They've won, and they reached the semifinals. But now this season, it seems like it's better for them. They are undefeated as well, 6-0 along with E-Nightmare, and today they have a tough match against E-Nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. And as for predictions, it's quite hard to call, Super Dude.
Yeah, true. I forgot actually about the predictions. In my opinion, it's like I agree with you. It's hard to say it, to predict, but I think for my like personal of view, I think Team Tornadic will win this match. I know like Benny and Dansum are very good players. We've seen them last season and season 2, especially Benny. I know this player very much. He's very good, but I don't know. I have feeling of Team Tornadic can win this match. But anyway, I think I predict this 3-2 to Team Tornadic. What about you, Choco?
It's a difficult one to call here, ladies and gents, as we see the teams joining up here for the best of 5. It's going to be a fantastic game, to say the least. And as we kick off the score here as well, we've seen the two players in the lobby now starting things off here. And what do you guys think of the chat as well? We've got a few E-Nightmare fans, we've got a few Team Tornadic fans, so it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams match up, Super Dude.
Yes, that's true. It's gonna be cool, a high quality Rocket League in my opinion, because both teams as well they play very good with a good performance. They have good roster as well, and I think it's gonna be a cool match here.
It is going to be a very cool match as we see Team Tornadic pushing up early here. Fearless is going to try and go for a shot up. Go into the middle. Good stuff. Fearless getting the first goal here for Team Tornadic, and they're off. Super Dude. Fearless with the first goal for Tornadic.
Oh man, what a start here. That's what you need. The good start when you score a goal, a fast goal. Fearless, nice goal right there to give the lead here. Right, Fearless with a kickoff. I'm sorry, Choco, who's the team in blue? Because I've joined a little bit late.
Tornadic in the blue, E-Nightmare in the orange. Just for the viewers as well, this is the first game in the best of 5. This is week 5 league play, ladies and gents. This is to decide who will be going into taking the first spot and undefeated going into the playoffs for the Noble League Season 3, Division 3, Kings Division this is. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams go.
Nightmare. The offense now Fearless with a rotation. Trying to throw the ball out of the wall right there. Dansum rotating as well to the defense. E-Nightmare, and both teams, as we said, undefeated. So we expect, a good match here. The shot by Dansum off the target, and we have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Dansum throwing the ball with Benny, who the offense now. Oh my god, that's not a very good clearance right there from Dansum, I think. And it's going to be here 2-0 for Team Tornadic.
Yeah, Kaji just looking for Fearless there. Unfortunately, Dansum gets the touch that he gets to pass. Sorry, the last man of the Tornadic roster. Unfortunately, can't quite get it out of the goal, and it's 2-0 now for Team Tornadic. And what a start here Tornadic are having, Super Dude. But E-Nightmare can definitely bring it back. You've seen, the quality of the players of Benny and Dan. Dancing. They're really good players.
That's true. They have very good Rocket League quality, let's say. They play very good, and still plenty of time for them to make that comeback. E-Nightmare can definitely do that comeback. Fearless now. With a 1v1 situation here, Converts. Oh, actually, that's Benny. Trying to clear the ball, the physical plays, and we've talked about the physical plays before that. It's very useful for both teams in the offense and in the defense. And now the offense by E-Nightmare, and it seems like Team Tornadic are more confident so far as they make more offense, attack more, and they are fearless.
Indeed, they are fearless. Just looking at a few stats here. 3 shots coming up for Team Tornadic, 2 for E-Nightmare. And it's been a fairly close game, though, Super Dude. Only difference is Team Tornadic have scored 2 goals. They've been converting their chances, have been very clinical.
That's true. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for E-Nightmare to make the comeback, but they have to find quick solutions here, fearless. Dance him now, they trying to make the shot right there, fearless to clear the ball out, but Benny is there. Nice read from Benny. The ball's in midfield. Kaij Blue. Dance him. In one verse situation, oh, trying to make the flick, but Fearless is right there to block the shot with a save. Benny with a shot again, but nice rotation from Team Tornadic in the defense to clear the ball out, and the ball is in the E-Nightmare's territory. 1 minute 43 seconds left on the clock. Dance him with a 1v1 situation here, but the clearance there by Blue, I'm gonna call him. It's easier to spill, and Team Tornadic, I think they're just gonna waste time here, but no, I think that's it. Oh, nice save right there by Blue, but it's not enough. Convex is gonna score here. Benny is gonna score the first goal for E-Nightmare.
E-Nightmare as well, just trying to touch it off. There's Kaiju and Benny just putting it into the middle. Convex, nice little touch there into the mid, and E-Nightmare pulling their first goal into this game here. Really, really good stuff. 2-1 now. It's definitely heating up in this last minute for game number 1 here, Super Dude.
A man's heating up with only 1 goal difference between both teams. No, Fearless is gonna score the 3rd goal for Team Tornadic. That was fast reply. That's fast answer from Fearless and Team Tornadic to score the 3rd goal.
Good stuff there from Fearless, just to slot it in for a 3rd goal. And you can't just help a little bit to see that Team Tornadic slowly creeping away, potentially with this game number 1. But of course, we've seen the quality of Dancing and Benny. He can't get that one either. And Fearless have got another goal here for Team Tornadic. Good start for game number 1 in Team Tornadic.
Man, they are leading by 3 goals, 4-1. That's a start you need first. Especially in the game number 1. Oh man, Team Tornadic, nice stuff here. Let's see if they can keep up, because sometimes game 1 is tricky for the winning team, because the losing team might be looking for the weak spot for the opposite team. And let's see how can E-Nightmare respond in the next match. But still here, 1 minute remaining. If they can score goals here, fast goals, E-Nightmare, they might win the match and make the comeback. Fearless now with an air dribble, 1v1 with Dancim. Actually, was 2v1. Blue is there. Nice positioning from Blue. Again, another shot. Dancim in the net already with a save. Gone, Benny, the passing play right now. Dancim takes the ball. Both of Team Tornadic players are in the defense. Fearless. That's a nice save right there. 4 saves for Dancim. But now the clearance, nice clear from Convex. 30 seconds left on the clock. Do you see it, Choco, that the comeback for E-Nightmare?
Right now, it's looking difficult in the last 20 seconds here of game number 1. Team Tornadic looking into a 4-1 victory potentially for this first game. But, a little bit, it's still the first game, dude. I might be maybe warming up to the occasion. A lot of I've seen on Twitter, a lot of both organizations have been really looking forward to this game, as well as our Twitter on Noble Leagues as well. And a lot of teams have been, a lot of players have been hyped towards this last game of the season. So maybe a bit of pressure coming on Super Dude, with all the sort of Twitter beef and following going on about this game. Maybe a bit of pressure early on for United, but I'm sure they can bounce back very, very quickly.
Yeah, that's true. And Team Tornadic will take the game number 1 here. to their pocket with a win. Fearless with a hat-trick, well-deserved MVP. Nice 3 saves there and 6 shots. 10 shots from both teams actually, but Team Tornadic were simply the better team in this match. And in my opinion, the positioning and the fast goal they scored at the beginning of this match, it helped them a lot. And 4-1, nice win here for Team Tornadic, but still here plenty of time, and we have upcoming matches. So eNightmare has a chance to make the comeback. What, Choco, what are the things that eNightmare should do on the next matches?
Yeah, looking forward. I mean, both teams having 10 shots. Yeah, I think it comes down to mainly, you want to try and convert your chances as much as possible. I'm having exactly the same shots as Team Tornado, of course, but, you're not really finding it. You look at the scoreline a little bit. It's not really reflecting the amount of shots that they have very well. And the conversion rate isn't doing too well at the moment for eNightmare. But, pushing forward into game number 2 here on Manfield. And it should be, hopefully, a bit of a different story for eNightmare. Maybe looking for a few more demo plays, Super Dude, bumping, maybe break the rotations up a little for Team Tornadic, because they seem to be in their stride a little bit more right now. But if they can break that up, they've got an opportunity to score.
Sure, I agree with you, Ashley. There's a point of the physical plays. It helps a lot, especially in the offense. We're heading to game number 2 here of the Team Tornadic versus eNightmare. Team Tornadic took game number 1 with a W, and let's see how game number 2 goes for both teams here. With Blue now with the offense, dancing with the wall with a clear. Oh, Fearless right there with a fast respawn. That's gonna be here 1-0 for Team Tornadic again. Team Tornadic with a quick goal in the beginning of the match.
Well, good start here for Fearless and Team Tornadic, and exactly what you want, Super Dude, here. You've taken the first game by storm 4-1, and then getting the first goal in the second game. Team Tornadic looking confident here.
It's true. Like they score goals, and it seems like they're not. Oh my God! They've scored another goal. Fearless is really fearless in the first 2 matches so far, and he's been everywhere in my opinion. Fearless is playing very good, and they are very confident in my opinion.
Well, he read the last man back of eNightmare very well with a little bit of a backflip play going on. But yeah, he's definitely done well here. And Fearless is playing very fearlessly. We'll see how things go into the early stages of this game number 2. But Team Tornadic, so far, the story is they've taken on this first game here with a 4-1 victory and now looking to extend their lead in this second game, as currently sitting on 2-0.
It's true, and 2-0 here for Team Tornadic. Nice start. We didn't pass even a minute in this match, and they're already with 2-0. The shot there dropped down. It's not enough to score a goal. Benny to clear the ball at Blue with a defense here. Oh, the misunderstanding, but a quick rotation to the defense for both eNightmare players. Danson facing a challenge here with Blue. Good positioning in the offense. Fearless the defense now. And we've seen this scenario before with Division 1, I think, in Season 2. Oh, the physical plays right there from Danson. Nice play right there with a bump to get the first goal for eNightmare. That's good play by him, Choco.
Yeah, really good stuff from Danson, just touching it down. Managed to recover well against Fearless. Fearless, unfortunately, goes for the boost there. But the same sort of position here in game number 2 as game number 1, Super Dude. A 2-1, about halfway through the game. And let's see if Team Tornadic can hold on to this league, or will eNightmare try and take things into their own hands in this game number 2 compared to game number 1.
That's true. 2-1 here, but plenty of time compared to game number 1. As you said, Choco. Oh my God, there you go. Benny to score the second goal to tie up the match here with 2-2. Nice play from eNightmare.
Just appreciating that pass as well from Dansim. The flip reset under Kaju. So what a fantastic pass there coming out from Dansim. And obviously, Super Dude, you've seen him so many times and you've casted him so many times before. He's done this regularly. The flip resets are almost common to him these days.
Oh man, I've seen this a lot. I know this player can do so much pressure and so much in the offense as well. He can score goals, he can assist, he can do trick shots, everything. And that's why he is a dangerous player in this league. We have 2-2 here with Fearless in the offense, dancing with the defense to clear the ball out. Blue, and I've seen this player Blue in the first 2 matches here, and I think the positioning for this player so far has been the key for Team Tornadic. But now I think Team Tornadic are struggling in the defense a little bit, like they're missing shots, and that might cause them a third goal here. Benny with a pass, but Dansim prefers not to rush that. Fearless couldn't block the shot, but he does the physical play right there. It's not enough. And gone Benny with a shot. His ball, the ball hits the backboard. Dancing again with the defense. The good thing about Nightmare, in my opinion, the fast rotation to the defense. Fearless now along with the defense, and he couldn't clear the ball out. That was so close. Blue to throws the ball to the opposite team territory.
See now, go on.
No, go on.
Pushing up onto the backboard here. I'm just talking about the stats real quick here. 6 shots for Tornadic, 5 for E-Nightmare. Good save there coming out from Dansim, and it's been very, very close here. 2 minutes left, Super Dude. It could go anyone's way.
Anyone's, yes, that's true, and especially it's a tie game here. Oh my god, there you go. Benny has scored the 3rd goal for E-Nightmare. 1 minute 58 seconds left on the clock.
Dansim with a little bit of another great pass up to Benny or Convex, just scoring that one in onto the right-hand side of the goal. And the first time in this series now, E-Nightmare have taken the lead.
Oh man, I think this is the first lead for them, right, Choco, in the both games?
In this series, yeah. The first time they've taken the lead this series, yeah.
Lead here for E-Nightmare, dancing with 2 goals in this match to give the lead here for E-Nightmare. But let's see how Team Tornadic can respond. Still plenty of time for them with the physical play right here as well. Fearless with a pass maybe to the middle where Blue's waiting for them, and he prefers to shoot that. Danzem with that save, the flip right there. Blue, nice defense by him. Danzem goes up, maybe the shot right there, but both of Team Tornadic players in the defense, and Fearless now with a shot. Benny with that save. That's a Blue. In the 1-1 situation here. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice rebound right there. Nice also read, but Fearless is gonna score the tie-up goal. It's gonna be 1 minute 5 seconds left on the clock. Fearless, nice goal right there.
Good stuff from Kaju, just trying to get a good 50-50 in. And Fearless is the goal scorer right now for Team Tornadic. Super Dude, 3 goals to his name for Team Tornadic in this game. And 11 shots there coming up for Team Tornadic. You can see on the stats. But fantastic stuff there. Pushing forward now, Kaju. And go for a play. Dansim's got an opportunity. Can he get it down? He can! And E-Nightmare are back to take the lead in this game number 2. 4-3 to E-Nightmare.
Oh man, plenty of goals going on here. Dansim, 3rd goal, a hat-trick so far for him. Nice goal. It's gonna be here 4-3 for E-Nightmare. Oh man, 4-3, 58 seconds left on the clock. I think it's gonna be so close till the end. Fearless now with a shot. Maybe he doesn't get the shot to the top right corner, but he doesn't get the nets right there. Doesn't find the net, sorry. Fearless with the defense. He gotta be very fast here because Benny's gonna score the 5th goal for E-Nightmare. 43 seconds left on the clock. E-Nightmare are rolling now.
And here they are. They're coming to the party now. Fearless trying to get that last-minute save on, but Convex is going to be able to secure a 5th goal here for E-Nightmare, and they're definitely starting to ramp things up here, Super Dude.
5-3, nice performance so far from E-Nightmare to make the comeback. That was 2-1 for 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, I think, but now they are managed to get a 5-3 result so far, and up for by 2 goals. Danzim with, the defense. Team Tornadic left the net open for a while, but then they managed to somehow make the defense play there to save the day. But no, Danzim has another answer here, another opinion. It's gonna be 6-3 for E-Nightmare. Things are getting tough.
Fantastic little aerial shot there coming out from Dansim. Grabs the 100 boost in the corner of Team Tornadics and then slots it into the top upper 90 of the net. Really, really good stuff there coming out. And E-Nightmare now pushing forward on the attack. Fearless maybe able to slot in another goal. Good save from Dansim. Convex moving up forward, and this should be E-Nightmare's game here, Super Dude. And what a performance they've pulled out. Whilst they started off losing this first game, actually, or the second game, sorry, and they did lose the first game, they've really pulled out their attacking forces now, and they're in full swing.
It's true, E-Nightmare taking the win, and this is proves the point of the some teams take time to to find the weak spots, the weakness of the opposite team, and be able to win the second game of the series. And this basically like E-Nightmare, I think that's what basically they did. Dancing with a hat trick and 6 saves. I think like well-deserved MVP. Actually, he was everywhere. Dancing give a huge performance in this match, and E-Nightmare will take the win here with 1-1 in this series. Nice series so far. Tornadic starting with the win. Now E-Nightmare tying up the series.
Indeed, they have 14 shots there for E-Nightmare. 13 for Team Tornadic. So it's close. But again, it's sort of a similar story, but reverse this time. E-Nightmare have scored a lot more than Team Tornadic, and they've had a few more shots than them as well. So, looking forward as well, E-Nightmare got a few more attacking plays going. Whilst they didn't get too many more demos as such, but they definitely got the attacking. Something was working for them, Super Dude, and they're pushing forward now. Team Tornadic need to try and find something different here. I want to try and see Kaiju maybe step up potentially for the Team Tornadic team. Fearless has scored a lot of goals here, but he needs the support of his teammate.
Yeah, that's true. Fearless is doing everything, about the goals for Team Tornadic. Maybe now Blue will help him, especially this time. He needs this is important time for Team Tornadic and to score and to win, because game number 3 might give them some confidence if they win. But now let's head to the start of this game number 3, where the kickoff has been played and the ball is in the midfield, where Blue is going to throw it to the right side, on the left side of E-Nightmare's territory. But now Dancing in the offense, Fearless to clear the ball out. Dancing to the block right there. Benny, see what he's trying to do. And with the 1-1 here in this series, it's gonna be close in this match in my opinion. Fearless taking the boost in the corner, goes up, he prefers not to rush that, to take his time to throw the ball to the backboard, maybe a second touch, but no. Oh, Benny misses the clears right there, but Dancim was there also to clear it. Oh, the passing play here, but Dancim's gonna clear the ball out, and that was pressure from Team Tornadic that almost caused a goal.
Indeed, early pressure there coming out from Team Tornadic, and exactly what they need to do in order to try and secure this first game. I've always said, Super Dude, I say this a lot of the time when I'm casting, but Game 3 is very, very important, especially considering that both teams are on 1-1. It allows the team, whoever wins this game number 3, to go on to match point and potentially, put pressure on the opponents to try and win. Good save there coming out from Benny early on. 2 shots for Team Tornadic. It's been all Team Tornadic so far in this game number 3 on Utopia Coliseum.
8 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock. Benny, the shot right there to the top left corner. Blue couldn't make the save, but the ball didn't hit the target. And now, Blue with a pass. Benny is there. Oh, not a successful positioning, but it's gonna be here. Clearance, but Blue now defending. That was almost a goal for Team Tornadic. And E-Nightmare seems like some hesitation in the defense might cause them a goal. The Blue with a demo to give time for Team Tornadic to take a breath here. Benny, the pass. Blue with 2 shots so far in this match. He's not able to find the net. Blue, the corner. Fearless. Oh, Blue right there. Oh, that was dangerous. The demo by Denzim, that was dangerous from E-Nightmare, but apparently Tornadic in the offense. Denzim in the midfield trying to block that shot, and 2 minutes and 37 seconds left, and still scoreless here. Choco. It's a close one, game up 3.
Indeed, it is. Fearless trying to go for a little bit of a touch into the middle. And looking at a few of the more stats here. 2 shots there for E-Nightmare, 3 for Team Tornadic. So a close game, and it's going to be interesting, Super Dude, to see who can break this seal right now of no goals.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see who's going to break that. We have here a tie-up match, but both teams didn't score so far. Fearless. Oh, that's gonna be the first goal for for E-Nightmare. Dancing with a shot. I don't know what happened there for Team Tornadic. Maybe the misunderstanding.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but Dancing picks up a goal here in the middle portion of this game number 3, and they'll take all the goals that they need right now, Super Dude. But Team Tornadic have been putting on the pressure in this game number 3, especially early on attacking wise. So they've definitely got some opportunities to try and go for a goal here. But so far, E-Nightmare with the only goal.
E-Nightmare with a goal. Oh, it's gonna be the second goal actually for Dancing for E-Nightmare, and they're starting here to heat up. Dancing with a goal, and 1 minute 48 seconds left.
Yeah, Fearless just trying to touch it down into the middle there and dance him. Fantastic shot from the angle. Really, really good shot into the upper half of the net. There we go. 2-0 now to Nightmare. Tornadic needs some sort of pressure pushing forward. They've got it potentially. They just really need to. They've got shots on their side, but they really need to try and capitalize on that and push on forward. Going as we see, this could be an opportunity for Tornadic here. Fearless should be an open net for him. He is gonna get it. This makes it only closer here, Super Dude.
Oh man, the goal here for Fearless, what important, what a timing to score the goal. They really needed that one with 1 minute 31 seconds left on the clock. Now the misunderstanding from Nightmare goes them a goal to leave the net open, and it's gonna be here a goal for Team Tornadic. The kickoff by Benny versus Fearless. Benny is gonna win that, dancing with the pressure in the offense. Blue to block that car from for dancing. That's smart choice right there to deny him from scoring, but that's not a very good clear to leave the ball in the net open. It's gonna be here. Blue scoring the second goal of this match for Team Tornadic.
And we're all tied up here. Fearless. Dansim doesn't get the touch that he wants at all. And Kaju's there to finish it off into the bottom left. We're all tied up here, Super Dude. It couldn't get any closer, mate.
Oh man, so close. It's gonna, so far so fun here. Nice performance from both teams. Let's see how this ends. Game number 3, 2-2 here. And Dansim with the ball, but Blue with a challenge to throw the ball to the opposite team territory. Blue with a pass, but Fearless is far away from the ball. He was rotating to take the boost, and now he needs the boost to block the shot right there to rotate fast. So the defense Fearless with a with a challenge. Benny and both players here defending for Nightmare. Dansim.
Oh, this could be an opportunity now pushing forward for Tornadic. Dansim up one. Can Benny get it? He can! And Fearless there was just rocking around into the corner. You see Kaju there. He's on about 20 boosts as we look up there. Danson pops it over one, and Benny was there to finish it off, just about getting it. 3-2 now in the Nightmare's favor. 40 seconds left on the clock in this game number 3.
40 seconds, 3-2 for Nightmare. What a match we've seen so far, but still time for Team Tornadic made the comeback I was about to say, but apparently Benny's gonna take that advantage, the Fearless mistake there, and it's gonna be 4-2 for Nightmare.
Indeed, it is. Unfortunately, not the best of touches there coming out from Fearless, just putting it towards his own net, and Nightmare will capitalize on that, picking up a second goal. Oh, sorry, we'll pick up a fourth goal here. Yeah. Kaju looking for the fake play. He may go for the Doomsday Dish. Good save coming out from Dansim. Team Tornadic need a goal from somewhere here, and very, very quickly, as they got only 20 seconds to do so.
Plus 20 seconds left. Oh, Fearless with a shot. Almost a goal. That was so close. Blue. Well, Fearless actually. 10 seconds left on the clock. They need a fast goal here, Team Tornadic, but it seems like Dansim, the pass to Benny to end things up here in game number 3, and with 4 seconds left on the clock, and I don't see this happening, Choco, but like a huge performance from Nightmare.
Yeah, it is a huge performance from Nightmare. Definitely, they've rocked up well here. They absorbed the pressure early on in this game number 3. Nightmare have done well to keep the pressure off them. Team Tornadic looked like they were going to get a lot of goals starting off in the first half of this game number 3. They had a lot of pressure going forward, and then from there, Nightmare picked up again. It seems to be a bit more of the principles, Super Dude. In the last 2 games, we've seen, Team Tornadic really started off strong. Nightmare have absorbed that pressure, really kept the ball out, good defense, and then from there, the Team Tornadic can't seem to finish off a game well. They always seem to, have a few mistakes here and there. Nightmare capitalize on those goals, but if they can try and work on the middle and the last sections of their game, Team Tornadic can definitely win against Nightmare, and it could be close.
I fully agree with you, because also, Team Tornadic, as you said, starting the series with a win, with a nice performance, and Blue was very good at positioning, which helped them to win the first match. But it seems like Nightmare found the solutions, and now they've won 2 matches to go on 2-1 here in the series. They only need one game to win here, to win the series and to finish the season, right, to Choco? Or
Indeed, they are to finish the season. Whoever wins this, if Inama can win this here, they will go undefeated in this season for the Kings League. And it'll be interesting to see how it progresses now. See, if you're just tuning in here, it's currently 2-1 to E-Nightmare. E-Nightmare sitting on that match point for the best of 5. This is the last league play game that these two teams face off with each other. And going into playoffs, it's going to be interesting here on this Manfield Night 4 game at number 4. What a beautiful map, as we see potential of E-Nightmare going for a play, but Tornadic going to start off well. They are going to start off well. Kaju with the first goal for Tornadic.
Oh, starting off here strong for Team Tornadic. Again, Team Tornadic starting the match with a goal, with a fast goal, which might give them a chance here to continue with this pressure. It's gonna be here 1-0 for Team Tornadic. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time here, but Team Tornadic, they need the win, so we might see them make a lot of pressure because they are hungry and they're not giving up that easily.
No, they're not. That's a huge mistake coming out from Tornadic.
Oh
Can Team Tornadic take... from E-Nightmare. Tornadic took the advantage of it. And 2-0 now. Good start for Tornadic again.
Oh my god, 2 goals with 30 seconds from the beginning of this match. Nice performance so far, but the question is, can they, keep up this performance? Because E-Nightmare are able to make the comeback, and we've seen them before making the comebacks. So let's see how Team Tornadic can continue. Dancing with a shot. Ooh, almost a goal. Nice save there from Blue. Dancing with the physical plays, and things are, the contact plays here. And Benny trying to do something in the offense. Fearless towards the ball with Dancing with the backboard. He's got to be very careful with Benny. Wasn't in the defense there, but Dancing with a shot, and it's going to be, oh, the ball hits the crossbar, goes up here with Benny trying to score. Oh, the ball hits, the ball was off the target. That was almost a goal for E-Nightmare, but Tornadic was so lucky. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock. Fearless with 1-1 situation here. Nice challenge by Fearless to score. Oh my god, nice challenge there, Choco.
So yeah, definitely a good 50-50 coming out with Fearless against Benny or Convex. But to be fair, Super Dude, this is the sort of start that they were looking for. Whilst Team Tornadic have always had good starts in this series, it's about finishing off now, Super Dude. Can they hold on to this lead? 3 minutes 48, let's find out.
That's true. I fully agree with you with the sentence of can they finish with the win here, because as you said, they started off really well in the last games, but they didn't get the win. And let's find out how this match will end up with Benny with a 1v1 situation here. Fearless, nice 2 blocks right there, but it's not enough as Blue couldn't make the save right there. Dansum's gonna score here the first goal for E-Nightmare.
Indeed, good stuff. 50-50 coming out from Convex. Dancing with a fantastic shot. A little bit of a weighted shot there. Lovely into the upper 90 of the goal. And again, Super Dude, it's that worry. Can they hold on to this lead?
And that's true, and they've conceded 1 goal here. Let's see if the defense will crash here for Team Tornadic. Blue.
I'm hoping they won't. I'm looking for a game number 5 in this. We'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
Dansum's got an opportunity. He's got a second one. He has. It seems to be crumbling a little bit here for Tornadic. They need to hold on. They've got an extra goal on them, but 3 minutes left, and within about 20 seconds or so, E-Nightmare are right back in this game, Super Dude.
That's true, and it's about consistency here, because Team Tornadic starting like almost every match, they start the game with a goal, with a fast goal, maybe 2 goals, but they might end up with losing. And now Benny, oh, the shot there, leaving the net open from Team Tornadic. That was dangerous. Fearless now, sorry, Dansum. Or Benny tried to pass in the middle, but Dansum is in the defense. Blue Team Tornadic win it by 1 goal here. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. Blue to throw the ball with the 1-1 situation here. With a shot, it's gonna be in. Fearless, nice play right there in the aerial. Is gonna be here 4-2. Team Tornadic scoring again.
Good stuff. Dansum tries to go for the early touch, and Fearless beats out the man again. And we see Super Dude again. Fearless scoring 2 now for Team Tornadic, and has been that aggressor, being that striker for Team Tornadic today.
Fearless, he's been scoring machine for Team Tornadic, scoring a lot of goals, and he scored a hat-trick, sorry, in the last match they played. And Fearless scoring again. Let's see if Tornadic can score more goals in this match. Fearless now in the offense with a 1v1 here with Benny. Benny with a block, nice there, but Blue leaving the defense open. It's gonna be dangerous here. Fearless rotating back, and Benny was there, but he couldn't do much. Dancing with a shot. Oh, it's the double touch. That was nice, but it's not enough to score. That was a close play there to score for E-Nightmare. 2 minutes 7 seconds left on the clock.
Indeed, Tornadic looking for the touch into the middle. Bit of a double commit there coming out from Ian. Not too bad, Dancing with the whiff, but it is supported by Benny. Got 0 boost now, so he's going to have to try and go for an early touch. He does. And Tornadic looking like it's okay to hold on right now. But we'll see how things go. We're looking at a 4-2 victory at this point. And with 1:44 left on the clock, we've seen E-Nightmare bring back goals from basically nothing in 20 seconds or so. 2 goals is very, very doable for them. So it's a potential. Fearless going for an own touch into the middle. Haju, he's got an opportunity to go for a touch into the mid now as well. And E-Nightmare looking a little bit frustrated that they can't get any goals going here, Super Dude.
Yeah, that's true. And 4-2. I think they can hold to this and win the match, but I don't know if they can score. Let's find out. Denzen trying to do something in the offense. E-Nightmare needs 2 goals here to make the comeback with a 1v1 situation here, but Fearless takes his time. Actually, Benny takes his time, but Fearless with a defense, nice defense there, and to throw the ball to the opposite team territory. Dancing with a pass to the middle, but his teammate is not there. Prefers to rotate to the defense. Blue to throw the ball here. Maybe a second touch, but he prefers to go down. And I think Team Tornadic now they need to waste time and able to win this match. But no, actually Benny has a different idea here. Other idea is gonna score the 3rd goal for Team Tornadic, and they are for E-Nightmare. They are down by only 1 goal.
Fantastic stuff. What a pass that Dancim, and he gets the snipe onto Benny or Convex, and he gets it into the bottom right. 39 seconds. E-Nightmare potentially have an opportunity to go for a touch and to go for a goal here. 30 seconds. We've seen him do before. Let's see how things go. Convex is going to try and look for his play of his own. Can he get something going? He's looking for the fake play. Fearless gets a block into the middle. Dancim going for a shot, but just wide. 20 seconds left on the clock. Team Tornadic need to hold on. We're looking towards a game 5 here, ladies and gents, potentially. Dancim gets a 50 with Fearless. 10 seconds. What can Dancim do? He's looking for the flick. Tries to get the delayed one. He does get it. Convex finds the net. Top left corner. We're all tied up. 8 seconds to go.
What a match here. Game number 3. 8 seconds left on the clock. Nice goal there by Convex. Benny, what a performance here, but we have 8 seconds left on the clock. Oh my god, how this game will end? Let's find out. We might go to overtime. Fearless now throws the ball maybe to try to win this match at the buzzer beater here for Team Tornadic. No, we're going to overtime. Oh my, what a match here, Choco. We're going to overtime, man.
What a match indeed. Sorry for my voice a little bit going after that one. Convex is going to go for a touch on his own. Tornadic, Dancim. He's got an opportunity. He's good at shooting before. Good save from Kachu on the line. Gets it out. Tornadic have to win this game if they want to stay alive and go to a game number 5. Fearless. Just go for a touch. Dancim's got an opportunity, just playing it wide. 4-4 in this game number 4 right now. If E-Nightmare score now, they've got an opportunity to go for it. Not quite. If E-Nightmare win now, they will be crowned the champions of this Division 3 Kings Division in Noble League Season 3 here, and looking at the number 1 spot into playoffs. Dancim, good 50-50 with Kaju. Fearless going to half rotate on this one. This doesn't get a touch or any contact with the ball. An opportunity for Benny. Good touch from Kaju. Fearless picks up the boost as well. Kaju, an opportunity. Dancim, long clear out. Can we get a goal here from E-Nightmare? You might be able to go for this one. Good save from Fearless. Got away with it as well. Team Tornadic, hold on. Kaju, over 1. Can he beat the second? Not quite. Going round into the middle here. 1 minute into this overtime now. Players must be feeling it here, Super Dude.
Oh man, they must be. If I'm like there's pressure. I can see it. Like I can feel it, especially on Team Tornadic, especially on the defense. The positioning might be some kind of not stable for them.
Huge opportunity begging for Dancim. Benny's going to go for a touch into the middle.
Rotation.
Huge opportunity there for E-Nightmare. Kaju's going to go for a touch on his own. Can he look for the second player in the mid? It's gone up into the middle. Dancing should be able to collect this nicely. Fearless, unfortunately, doesn't get any contact. He beats out the first man of Dancing. Benny is there to help out, though. Fearless going to go for a second touch. Kaiju should be able to get a bit of a double commit there from Team Tornadic. Can they get us? Can they get a save? They can. Fearless, 50-50 with Dancing. Benny. A lot of viewers watching here. Anxious to see a lot of TT fans as well as a lot of EN. This is a bit of an opportunity, good save from Fearless. Now, everyone's on the edge of the seats at the moment in this 2-minute 12 overtime in this game. Number 4, looking for a touch into the middle. Kaiju, zero boost. Now, can he flick it over one? Convex beats out the first. Can he beat out the second? Fearless has gone for the boost. Can he get it? He can. He's just about gotten back in time. Dancing now. He's going for a touch on the middle. And Demo's got away with it. Benny, he's played out wide. He's missed the open net opportunity. Dancing is still there, going for a touch into the middle. Dancing, good 50-50, pushing over forward.
Might regret that miss, you know.
Dancing, still going forward. Fearless with the 50-50. Can he get a second? He tries to fake him out. He gets a good fake. Tornadic, an opportunity. It's up for Kaiju. Can he get it? He's going to stay back. Smart plays from Team Tornadic. They're keeping their composure so far. He's got no boost as well. Fearless, he's got boost though.
Minutes.
He's going to look for the play. Fearless, will he find it? Will! We're going to game 5, ladies and gents.
Game number 5, that's what we're talking about. Fearless, nice goal there. That was like, oh my god, what a overtime we've seen. It was so close after a lot of pressure from E-Nightmare. Tornadic, somehow they scored. Oh my god, Choco, what a match.
Big Fearless Adila, just for someone in the chat say that. Fantastic shot from Fearless, to say the least. But we will see how game number 5's go. I think the whole crowd is back in this. Good 35 people watching today. What a match this is. And here we go to game number 5. Regardless of the score or whatever happens in this game number 5 of Super 2, what a show it's been.
The show, what a performance, what a series of Rocket League we've just seen. That's what basically you expect from Team Tornadic and E-Nightmare. Both teams are undefeated. That's what you expect, the high quality Rocket League. Oh my god, Team Tornadic, the hype of the match was so like unreal, and now we are heading to game number 5. Now the pressure even more, there's more pressure on both teams. Who's gonna grab the win here? Fearless and Blue versus Danzim and Convex. And Team Tornadic versus E-Nightmare, who's gonna win this match?
Something I wanted to point out as well, E-Nightmare in the last game had 15 shots. 15 shots. Only to E-Nightmare's, I believe it was something like 5 or 6 or something like that. So Team Tornadic, to Team Tornadic's 5 or 6 shots. So Team Tornadic really held on the defense well in order to try and keep 15 shots and not actually winning the game. Fantastic defense coming out from Team Tornadic. It's something they actually struggled with earlier on in the series. So it's looking good for them so far. E-Nightmare as well, the attacking prowess as well. But Super Dude, here we are, game number 5, Champions Field. The champion's going to be crowned.
That's true, the Champions League. Who's going to be the champion of this division? Fearless now, after the demo from Benny, leaving Fearless alone here for a couple seconds. Blue now with the challenge. Fearless, oh man, game number 5. Benny. Fearless actually in the defense, he might concede a goal here, but Benny couldn't do much. And now Fearless in the offense, no, Danzim keeps the ball in the opposite team territory. Blue, oh, that's not a very good positioning to leave the net zone, but he actually missed. Danzim had an opportunity there to score the first goal of this match, but Fearless now with an air dribble. Convex not a very good positioning, and Fearless is gonna be scoring here the first goal for Team Tornadic. What a start!
What a start indeed, Fearless. We have seen him all game, all series, looking like an absolute monster in the attack, and he's done it again here for Team Tornadic.
Fully agree with you. Fearless was a monster. I fully agree with you with this sentence. Fearless scoring a lot of goals and assisting. He's been everywhere for Team Tornadic. Blue with he was in a good positioning in a lot of games, but Fearless was very good. But that's him. Oh my god, that might be one of the highlights of the spotlight. The next spotlight.
Indeed it is. Someone clipped that in the chat right now. What a touch there from Dancing. Coming round, gets the little bit of a ceiling play down from the corner. The hard angle shot. What a shot from Dancing to tie things up.
Oh my god, 1-1. Things are tied here. And Blue now has a chance to score, but Dancing with a defense there. Quick rotation. Fearless now with a shot to the backboard where Dancing's gonna clear that ball out here. Blue with the defense. to take the boost. Maybe the offense. Blue, not a very good maybe pass, but Dancing wasn't there anyway. Dancing now with the offense. Fearless. Oh, the bomb right there. Dancing to leave the net open, but Blue was Benny wasn't there. Benny another shot maybe. No, he misses the shot, but Fearless now to try to play the ball out. Benny now doing a lot of pressure in the offense for E-Nightmare, and now Dancing with a 1v1 situation here is being in the air, trying to make that bomb. That was smart choice, but he couldn't make that bomb. It's gonna be 3 minutes here left on the clock. 1-1. Who's gonna score here the winning goal, or we might see a lot of goals here coming up?
Dancing tried to go for the bomb play earlier. 2 minutes 52, game 5, Champions Field. About 50 people watching in the stream. It's crazy going on in there.
God.
Fearless trying to go for a touch into the middle. 1-1, 2:40 left in the clock. Pushing forward is Dancing. Good stuff from Kaju. He's got an opportunity for Tornadic. Goes for the 50-50 in the middle. Good stuff from Dancing. He gets the beat. He gets the beat. Benny to take it on for E-Night. 2-1 right now. Good stuff from Convex.
We're scoring. That's good timing to score here. Benny, nice shot right there. The misunderstanding from Team Tornadic cost them a goal. It's gonna be here. What, 2 minutes 29 seconds left on the clock remaining in this match. 2-1 for E-Nightmare.
My heart rate's going crazy, Super Dude. I cannot predict this. Tornadic potentially going for another opportunity. Can Dancing get the save? He can. See, Tornadic, can they get anything going now here? And he's trying to go for his own play. Good 50-50 coming out there for Dancing. Fearless are going to go for a long clear. He will. Fearless, can he get another shot? Good save from Benny. Kaju's alone at the back. 2 minutes left on the clock.
Still
trying to go for another touch. Dancing almost gets away with the goal here, but Fearless should be able to save it as long as he gets it. Kaju is there up first, but it's actually been fairly not many. It's been mainly in the midfield, the ball here recently. You know, 3 shots for E-Nightmare. Oh, there it is, Benny. Just looking at stats there, but Benny is starting to step up in this game number 5 and scoring some fantastic goals here. Kaju tries to get the block in, and Fearless just flips the wrong way, but Benny gets away with it, looking into that bottom right. 3-1 now for Tornadic. Oh, sorry, for E-Nightmare. Sorry.
For E-Nightmare, yeah. It's fine. E-Nightmare with 3-1. Nice play there by Benny with a challenge, actually. That was good read. Fearless. That wasn't good, a clearance, and cost them a goal. 3-1 here. 1 minute 33 seconds left on the clock. Still time, Choco, for Team Tornadic to make the comeback, but they need to make it very fast.
Very fast indeed. They need something here quickly. Was they run the risk of being too time pressured at that point. Fearless tries to go for a touch into the middle. Kaju looking for Fearless. Can they get a goal here? I feel like if they get 1 goal, they've got the confidence potentially to get a second, but they need to break that barrier because they haven't scored since the early minutes of this first game. Oh, this game number 5. Dancing. It's an opportunity for Team Tornadic. There we go, pushing forward. Convex has got an opportunity. Good from 50-50 from Fearless. Can Dancing get the save? He will. Kaiju. He's going to take his time. Walking around into the middle. 0 boost for Kaiju. Fearless has got an opportunity. He's going to score! He's going to score! 36 seconds left on the clock. TT potentially back in this.
This is gonna be so close. I'm so hyped here. 36 seconds left on the clock. Fearless, nice goal. What a timing to score it. And Team Tornadic with 1 goal only. They need 1 goal to tie up the match here and maybe to go to overtime in game number 5. Oh my god.
Well, a game 5 overtime is something very cliche. It's something that doesn't really happen too often, but it shows an indication of how teams are very, very close, and these two are no different. Dancing goes for a shot. He's got an opportunity. He's got it. Surely, Super Dude, is this potentially the goal that E-Nightmare have to score and win the series?
That's true. This might be the golden goal for E-Nightmare. What a timing to score. Danzem, nice shot right there. And Fearless wasn't able to make the save. And it's gonna be here 4-2. 19 seconds left on the clock. Still time, but not like plenty of time here. They need to be very fast, very aggressive. Team Tornadic to score here a goal.
Got an opportunity. Fearless, can he get it? Dance him. Surely it's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. 8 seconds, 4-3. I don't know,
Oh
Super
my
Dude.
God.
This is an opportunity. Kaju's done well to beat out the first man of Dancing. Fearless gets a poor clear, does Benny. And Kaju is there to finish it off. Here we go. 8 seconds, Super Dude,
My
on
God.
this clock. Team Tornadic on the blue. And E-Nightmare in the orange. Here we go. Pushing forward. Fearless. He's won the kickoff. Benny's missed. An opportunity for Kaju. Can he get it? Not quite. Dancing. There, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's popped over the first man. Can he get it? E-Nightmare is still up. E-Nightmare potentially going to win. Dancing, he's going to score. And E-Nightmare have won the series.
E-Nightmare, that was a good play there by Danzim. Nice jump to double jump actually to pass 2 players. Danzim, E-Nightmare, congratulations, the champions of Kings League. Nice.
Well, I just felt we had a final just then. I thought that was playoffs. I thought that was
That's
just
so
playoffs.
true.
What a series. What a show. What performers all 4 of these players are. Absolutely insane. Game number 5 goes to the last 8 seconds. Dancing with a fantastic play to finish things off here with the 5th goal for E-Nightmare. But just talking about that series a little bit, Super Dude, you know, obviously with that win, E-Nightmare pushing forward, and they obviously go undefeated in the end in a tense Game 5 league play game. And what does that mean for them looking into the playoffs? You know, playoffs are going to be not this weekend, but next weekend, starting on the Saturday, the 30th of November, and moving on to it'll be held over the 2 days, Saturday, 30th of November, and Sunday, 1st of December. So mark your calendars for that, ladies and gents. We'll be having the playoffs for all 4 divisions for that. But E-Nightmare definitely looking confident now. You know that now that they've got they're the potentially the hardest team in their division out of the way, and they've got to win. You know, it was close, but no, definitely it's looking promising for their playoff chance.
That's true. Like E-Nightmare were 6-0 on record, so the only match that was missing here was against the team against like Team Tornadic, where they didn't also lose the game. So now they've won against Team Tornadic. They've won the title with 7-0 on record. They are undefeated. That's gonna give them a huge push for the playoff, in my opinion. Nice play there, nice performance, sorry, from Danzim and Benny. And oh my God, you know, game number 5. I know that was like super close, and that's what you expect from Noble Leagues every season. There's something like huge, and every match, you know, is so exciting. But yeah, E-Nightmare, huge push and motivation for the playoffs, and let's see how they can perform actually in the playoffs as well.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. So the scores here just updated that E-Nightmare have won 3-2 against Team Tornadic here in a grueling Game 5 series. Right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our next game, Polar Ace versus NG Onyx in the Barons League Division 4. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.